Hi Gemini, welcome to your January Love Tarot reading. So Gemini, we are looking at whatever you need to know, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind. We're taking it as it comes. So we have the Angel Answers Oracle. So I'm going to get you some opening messages or possibly answers with this deck. So if you got something on your mind, we'll see what comes out for you. Then we'll clarify with tarot as well. All right, Gemini, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Gemini, welcome in. 2, 3, 4, well, 1 and 4, that's what we got. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Gemini, all readings should be timeless. This is just when the messages come out. So let's see what we have. Big, happy changes. Compromise. In the near future. And helpful people. Now, I'm feeling like you could be on a breakup or disconnected from somebody right now. And it looks like there could be... This could possibly be coming back together, maybe getting counseling, therapy, or something like that with helpful people in the very near future. That could lead to big, happy changes, but there has to be compromise here. So this is what I'm feeling. We'll see what the tarot has to say. Of course, tarot can change everything. If this is something you're not interested, then it may not be your reading this time. That's totally fine. You know, it's always not for everybody, so you have to keep that in mind as well. But let's see what the tarot has to say. All right, Gemini. So we do have the good tarot. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck. Then at the end, we have the Goddess Guidance Oracle. We'll pull some of those for extra messages at the end as well. All right, Gemini. So let's see what this means for you. For Gemini, please, what do we need to know? All right, Gemini. All right, let's see what we have for you, Gemini. All right, let's see. And put these down. These are huge. All right, let's see. 9 of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The 8 of Swords. Okay. Knight of Cups. And the 4 of Wands. You may, you know, if not, doesn't have to be. I'm feeling like this is a situation you are either married or committed, possibly even living together, because we do have the 4 of Wands here, which can indicate commitment, marriage, the home. There's this energy, though, of still feeling some energies of love, because Knight of Cups is about love moving forward. But there's a very blocked energy here with the 8 of Swords. So there's something blocking this. Now, there's a lot of struggle here. We do have the 9 of Wands. So definitely this is a relationship that is struggling right now. Queen of Swords maybe said something shouldn't have said. This can also indicate male or female. It doesn't matter. That could be you, Gemini. For me, it's Libra, but it can be you. I feel like a breakup or divorce has been on the table. And there's definitely either a lot of struggle around that, going down that route, or the struggle is leading to this being a definite, like, divorce, breakup, separation, you know, with no chance of coming back together. So there's a very stuck, like, is it over or not? Like, what do we do? Energy here. Oh boy. So I will mention the signs as I see them, Gemini. It could be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Tower. Yeah, this could be happening right now. This could be leading to big shock, change, surprise, revelations, crumbling down. You know, is it all crumbling down, or can it change? Basically is the question here. So we have Libra and Scorpio, or this could be you, another air sign. You know, take the signs how they resonate. Could be signs of chart people dealing with. So keep that in mind. So can we see, like, what possibly the struggle is here? Like, what's going on for Gemini? 8 of Swords is very stuck energy, stuck in our head, our mind. All right, let's see. The Four of Pentacles reverse. I mean, all right, let's keep going. Six of Swords. The Fool. See, okay, let me pull this whole line. Two of Cups. See, it's on the Knight of Cups. There's still a heart connection here. Ace of Swords. Clarity from Source. So if it's not somebody you're already in or had been in a relationship with, and you're on the outs right now, and you're like, can this work or not? This also could be someone you're dealing with that maybe hasn't been committing, right? Because we do have the Four of Pentacles reverse. Now, I do like the Four of Pentacles reverse because that is about no holding back. No holding back, right? Six of Swords, moving forward in a positive way. And the Fool can be a fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning, no baggage. Two of Cups, there's a union here. There's a heart connection. Ace of Swords is clarity from Source. So, and I feel with that Queen of Swords up there, like something has, if for something to move forward here, there has to be a lot of clarity, communication, right? Telling it like it is, maybe healthy boundaries too, for there to be a new beginning. All right, so this could go either way. So I'm gonna have to take it out resonates, because I'm getting this is either, is it over? Can we work it out? Or is it over for good? Or is this person gonna commit? It could go either way, basically, is what I see here. But I see no holding back in clearing the slate for union and clarity and communication and moving forward in a positive way. So this definitely could work out for some of you if you want it. But the Fool is right now for me. So we did see the Tower and the Fool. We have Aquarius here. Let's see what's on the bottom. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's still love here. You know, and if you're wondering, does this person really love me because they're not committing? Or is there still love here in this connection? And the answer would be yes. We do have the Queen of Cups here. So let's see what else we need to know for Gemini. What else do we need to know for Gemini? All right. So what do we need to know about the Fool, the Ace of Swords? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Oh, the Emperor. Okay. Emperor does take the lead to build. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's been distance, right? Transformation. So this is the Death card. Endings and new beginnings and transforming. Eight of Wands are taking action on that. So now the Four of Pentacles as well. Upright, it can mean holding back. When I get it reversed, it can mean no more holding back. Also, upright can mean stability and foundation. Reverse, not so stable energy. But I feel like, you know, we got the transformation here as something shifting, changing, happening. You know, things as they were ending for a new beginning. And it's associated to the Eight of Wands. We have two eights here. Right? So, eights for me are infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work, communication. Eight of Wands, as again, action, travel, communication, Cupid's arrows, moving fast. So this Emperor, yeah, been at a distance, male or female, it don't matter. Males can be feminine, females can be masculine, right? I mean, maybe there's something this person had to work on. We do have the Three of Pentacles, which could be about building and rebuilding at a distance, but now things are changing and some sort of action will be taken. This is giving me so many storylines, Gemini. And I know there's many different people watching, so every situation's different. And that's why I always say perhaps or maybe I'm trying to give as many storylines to fit that's coming through to fit your situation, I guess you could say. It's not a private reading, so I'm not going to have one definite storyline. So, I'm feeling like this person, you know, couldn't commit perhaps because they have something they had to work on at a distance, but now things are shifting and changing, and now Cupid's arrows are coming in. This Emperor could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader in some sort of way as well. The Emperor definitely does take the lead. We have Aries, Scorpio showing up. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, Six of Cups is a return. Okay, so that kind of clarifies someone coming back around here after a period of rebuilding. So even if you were separated, this person definitely could have worked on something and rebuilt something, whether it was their own inner self or something like that. You know, maybe they went and got help, right? If this person wasn't committing, you know, to you, maybe there's something they had to work on or do. Whatever the situation, I feel like this person had to go rebuild or work on something. Something has shifted and changed, and now they're able to come in here, take the lead, and take action, because we do have the return. This also could be mending the relationship. So let's see. Whatever the situation is, there's a sense of now coming in to rebuild or build after they had to rebuild something. That makes sense? Okay. So let's keep going here, Gemini. Let's keep going. Definitely has been distance. We do have the Eight of Cups, but with the Six of Cups, that is a return as well. All right, Gemini. So what else? What else? Moon reverse. So this Emperor revealing all. No more, I don't want to say secrets or keeping things hidden, even if it's just their own feelings or what's been going on with them. All will be revealed. There's massive healing here, so perhaps they had to do some massive healing. I mean, we do have a Death card here, so this is something that's come full circle for them, or perhaps they had an actual real passing in their life that was very traumatic for them. It could be something like that. But here's the Star, you know, massive healing, faith, hope, optimism, dreams coming true, divinely guided energy, things meant to be, balance, Messenger of Knight of Wands reverse. So yeah, they weren't taking action for a while here because they had to heal first or do whatever they had to do. But now they've had the call, the wake-up call, answering the call, and a call to action, big decision, healing, forgiving, releasing what needs to be released to make way for new. A big judgment call here. Things meant to be, universal law and order, forgiveness, healing, and the Ace of Wands, exciting new beginning. So, yeah, so whatever happened here, the call is now. Yeah, they didn't take action before, but they definitely now. That's what I see. I like the Moon reverse. That's like the Sun, all revealing, happiest energy here. No more fear. So we have Pisces, Aquarius, Sag, Scorpio. Oh my God, the Six of Cups again. For the return. Wow. Okay. Gemini. I just heard returning bigger, better than before. Something like that. So whatever they had to do, they're definitely in a much better space now. So whether you're reuniting or finally uniting or healing a relationship, it looks like them coming back, things are going to be much better. All right, Gemini. So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers to see what else you need to know. And then we'll jump into the Goddess Guidance for some extra messages. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things be greatly, greatly appreciated. So we got Justice. Wanted to come out here, so that's actually good. All right, let's pull this last row. Clarifiers here. Tower right now, as with the Fool. They could have been going through some legal battles, maybe divorce. If this is a connection you have with somebody that was going through a divorce and they had to go for their own way for a while, this could be this person just stepping up, finally doing the right thing, coming through. And Justice can indicate perhaps them getting the help they needed, whether it was legally or something else. But the shift change is happening now. Surprise, revelations. Again, Sun, like the Moon reverse, happiest card in the deck. These are big changes, right? The Tower, they're going to make you very happy. doing the right thing, everything in balance, you know, universal law and order, things meant to be. Ace of Pentacles, solid new beginning. Wow, you have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. All that's missing is the Ace of Cups. Page of Fire reverse, a Page of Wands reverse. So if you have not heard from them yet, I think you're going to hear from them very soon. It's going to be good news, right? Even though you may be thinking it's not, things aren't great, because we do have the Page of Wands reverse. But I mean, all this energy here, look at these three majors would over trump the minors. So we got Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag. Things lining up, things meant to be right now. Be happy, happy outcome and solid new beginning. And maybe you're just waiting to hear from this person. Like, what's going on? I think it's going to be soon. Two right now cards for me, like I said, the Fool and the Tower. Chariot reverse is someone returning for me as well. It's been stuck, but that could be somebody returning. Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, so you're not in union right now, because that would be reunion happening. I also think this is a relationship for some that's far beyond just dating, because we do have the Three of Cups reverse. Or some of you haven't really dated this person yet. Something's coming together, right? And it's going to be a very happy outcome. Whether it's reuniting or finally uniting, right? Many different ways it could go. But it's going to lead to, like I said, full circle, happy, joy, fulfillment. Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's been this energy of feeling overburdened, overwhelmed, and maybe it's the end or it's never going to happen. But there's a lot of love here. There's no doubt about it. You know, both in love with each other. Three of Swords, so now no more heartache, pain, or disappointment, right? Because things are coming full circle. And you can be very successful here with the Six of Wands. This person could also be very successful right now, because we do have the Emperor, so things are on the up and up. Empress reverse. I feel like some of you are kind of giving up hope, right? About the crossroads, like don't know what direction this is going to take. Hangman, though, is things are about to change, action is about to be taken, right? It's just temporary. Two of Pentacles, things seemed very up and down, like don't know what's going to happen. Seven of Wands, feeling like defenses were up, there were blockages, obviously, right? And there's been a lot of negative thinking with the Devil energy here. But there's a new cycle about to happen. Could be distance at play, endings and new beginnings, and a new cycle, right? We've got Libra, Taurus here with the Empress. All right, so let's get you some... I just feel like things aren't what they seem, and things are about to change very soon for the better. Happy outcome here. All right, Gemini. All right, so let's get you some... My tummy's rolling, so I hope you can't hear that. But let's get you some goddess guidance and see what else you need to know. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Let's see. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So this person may have been going through a very sensitive situation in their life. You know, it could be you too, but that's kind of what I'm feeling like. I mean, we did have the Death card here, so, you know, Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. So well, I'm just feeling like when I get Earth cards, this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, anything related to Earth, I get that as things becoming stable, grounded, secure, foundation being built, something that could now be long-lasting, becoming very real. Earth is very real, right? Kind of almost like the Page of Pentacles energy there for me. Inner Goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So, you know, appreciate yourself, but I also feel like there's going to be happy times to come, obviously there as well. And that definitely gives me Empress energy. I mean, we did see it reverse right there. This is like upright, and we do have the Emperor, so it's basically a match. Cycles and rhythms. Yeah, there's definitely cycles ending and new cycles beginning here. honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions, right? And look at that home. So this person could be returning back home, coming back home, establishing a home together, things grounding down. That's like 4 of Wands for me, obviously. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Obviously, it's going to take probably compromise between two, or them compromising, coming in, because things are in a much better place, obviously. But I'm wishing you the best, Gemini. I hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. Oh, I've got to mention, everything you need to know is down below in the description box. Links, info, all there. Please check it out. But I'm wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.